I know that family and friends are very well represented tonight. So is there something y'all came out to see? All right, well, we're going to bring up Deanna and Chris now. What you've all been waiting for. Thanks for coming out to see him tonight. Thanks for showing your support. It's one of the, if this is your first time at Soul Food, one of the things we, one of our big missions here is that we're big on local music. We're big on finding local talent and giving them a stage to play on. And so nights like this are perfect to get Chris and Dion on the stage and get a chance to show what they can do. So we are happy to have them, proud to have them, and glad that you're all here to see us. Thanks.
How about another round of applause for Kevin and his great set? There we go. And I just want to thank all the fans that came out to see him. And I just want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight. It's great to see everyone here. Also, just want to let everyone know that it is Soul Food Books' 7-year anniversary this year in the business. And throughout these summer events, some fantastic talent has come through here, and in order to commemorate, Soul Food Books throughout this summer and how great all the local talent is around here. So just want to thank Soul Food Books for giving us the opportunity to start things off. Get cozy, grab a cup of coffee. Don't forget to tip your barista. They're fantastic people and magnificent baristas. So, yeah.
This first song that we're going to be doing for you guys is one of Chris's originals. He wrote all parts of it. I'm just joining in. He's the mastermind.
It. She was adding some oohs and ahs, so that definitely qualifies. Yeah, it's a death metal cover. It's called "Flame by the Margarita."
That's not actually what it's called. Just don't take this guy serious.
I wish it was.
What?
I don't know. My strap's being funky today. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Does my hair look stupid? Up your feet and the horses pick up your speed in the evening where the dog weeps till the morning where she sleeps through the mountaintops, through the prairie cross. I just wanna let you know I'm home. We get up early, I wash the clothes, living life so enclosed. My mother told me I'm getting old, so I packed my bags, I stole some gold through the mountaintops, through the prairie cross. I just wanna let you know I'm home. As I strum my guitar, I sit alone. When I'm thinking back to the place I wanna be, with the starry nights, those bumblebees, through the mountaintops,
To the very cross, I just wanna let you know I'm home. From the mountaintops to the very cross, I just wanna let you know I'm home. I'm home.
Thanks. We made what was it called? What did we make this morning?
Eggs
Eggs
Benedict.
Benedict. Oh my gosh, that is hard to make. We spent like I don't know, we couldn't even poach the eggs first off.
It
That
was
was
really
so
gross.
difficult. Yeah. They like all clumped together and it was just nasty. And then there was like the hollandaise sauce, which is even more of a pain in the ass. I don't even know what's happening there.
Yeah,
That
so
was my
The
responsibility.
lesson we learned is to not experiment with food when you have a performance later because you never know how that's going to turn out.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling too good after that. I don't know why. But I think we're talking about maybe starting a business of our own about
Eventually we'll become good
yeah,
chefs.
yeah, she's gonna dish it out and I'm gonna shell it.
We also made a lot of egg puns today.
Yeah. No, I'm just yoking with you.
Okay. This next song, it's a cover. Previously on this very stage and in other open mics that we've done, it's been very popular that we've done Johnny Cash. What's it called? I forgot.
Yeah.
I've got arms.
Yeah,
whatever,
I've
that
got
one.
arms, got
But-
lips.
We
I got legs too. Do you have those?
yeah.
That's sweet.
Well, we're gonna go with a different Johnny Cash favorite of ours. It Ain't Me, Babe, which is a lot of fun. So
It ain't me.
yeah. You good? Yeah.
I'm all right.
Okay.
You know. Maybe we can talk later. Just things on my mind. Just kidding.
Go away from my window. Leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak, but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'll only let you down. You say you're looking for someone, promise never to part. Someone to close his eyes for you. Someone to close his heart. Someone to die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe.
And we don't have mistakes up on this stage. We just,
No.
from the words of Bob Ross, we have happy accidents. The painter, you know. So this next song I wrote about, you know, before I went off to college a year ago, and I was really hoping to like see a girl or something, you know, just kind of on the side. This is before we were talking really, but I was hoping to find a cute girl, and I wrote about it because I never found one. But I mean, until now, well, like until you, babe. I'm like, you're not cute. You're
Okay.
Anyway, it's just. All right, I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna play the song and just try to.
Maybe I'll sing with you.
There's
but-
no going back on this one. Jeez. It ain't me, babe.
It wasn't me.
I'm gonna tune. Can I borrow your tuner? Is that okay? Thanks. When it comes to music, there's these things called tuners. And if you don't know what they are, they tune to the proper key you're playing at. Just if you don't know.
He was all convinced that he could improvise things between songs, so that's what's been happening. We didn't plan that.
Yeah, she was like, let's plan what we're going to talk about. And I'm like, you don't plan.
No, I wanted to plan things we're not going to talk about.
Yeah. You know how things get.
Like how you're looking for other women.
That was okay.
He even talks about the girl in the song, how she has dark hair, which is just not at all. I know it's not about me. There's not even a question.
Well, you dyed your hair that one time. Maybe it was about you.
What?
Last night I saw you by the corner, Market Street. Your hair was darker than I ever did see. Sometimes I wonder if you really know my name. Sometimes I wonder if you really know my name. So I close my eyes and I wonder where when darkness closes. Last night I saw you by the corner, Market Street. Your hair was darker than I ever did see. Sometimes I wonder if you really know my name. Sometimes I wonder if you really know my name. So I close my eyes and I wonder where did you go? unknown. Just way to stay. How to break when the darkness closes. Yeah, so can't say something like you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Want to talk while I tune down?
yeah. Let's see.
Talk about that
Because we
one.
didn't plan anything.
What do we not want to talk about? That's something to talk about.
No.
How about that thunder? That was crazy, right? Did you guys feel that in your houses? It just kind of shook the house. That's right.
Like an earthquake. It's been so long since it's rained here. At least for me, I don't live here in the fall anymore. I go to school down in Texas, and I basically haven't seen rain all summer, which is what I kind of came home for, I guess. I've had a lot of heat in the last year, I guess.
Texas?
Yeah.
You have something to tell me?
I've already been there a year too late. But I go home in 3 weeks, or back to Texas, so
That's crazy. 3 weeks.
this might be the last time you guys see us perform together for a while.
Shoot.
Except for probably open mic this weekend, which,
We're considering it.
Yeah.
I mean, depends.
because we're here all the time
Yeah,
anyway.
you know
so.
how it is. So this next song is it's about the tongue. Want to talk about it?
Sure. We didn't write this song. It's by one of our favorite bands, the Civil Wars. I've always wanted to cover this one, and we're working on it. It's called Tip of My Tongue. And yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
do it.
let's do it.
All right.
And then after this one too, I'm going to step down for a couple songs because our expert songwriter here has things of his own to share for a little while.
Okay. Put me on the stage, jeez.
You wanted it. Start over.
Yeah, happy
think
happy
right?
happy accidents. All right,
String tied to my finger.
you got it.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. We'll see.
All right, let's try it again.
Red string tied to my finger, a little love letter I carry with me. Your sunlight, smoke rings and cigarettes, outlines and kisses for silver screens. Oh dear, never saw you coming. Oh my, look what you have done. You're my favorite song, always on the tip of my tongue. Will you own me with whispers like poetry? Your mouth is a melody I've memorized. You're so sweet, I hear it echo everywhere I go, day and night. Oh dear, never saw you coming. Oh my, look what you have done. You're my favorite song, always on. Oh dear, never saw you coming. Oh my, look what you've done. Oh, you're my favorite song, always on the tip of my tongue. Now please, the Chris Carington.
Thanks for singing with me there. All right. So, if you guys aren't thirsty, I definitely recommend getting the chai tea here. It is so good. Capo decided to fly. So this song right now I'm about to play is let's see, I wrote it about a month ago, and despite of kind of dealing with just it's okay to like not know what you're gonna do with your life. I figured, you may have a plan, and it's okay to not know. And I think living just for the moment and just having amazing opportunities like this to play in a beautiful atmosphere for such lovely people, like that's what life is about. And I just want to thank everyone for coming out again, and that I'm just gonna play the song. Settling to a distant home, people will come and sometimes they go. You may have seen some lonely days and even some foggy nights. My mother grew up with a couple of sisters, well, holes in her boots, now she has blisters. All she tried was all she knew. Well, we all fail and try, it is how we must grow. Give me an answer, hear me now. I don't know if I will be around. If I am, I'll let you know where I'll be and where I'll go. Where I'll be and where I'll go. Deepest trail in Montana's woods, I'll wake up thirsty, I will wake up good. Getting rich is not about getting more, but requiring less, even when you are poor. Give me an answer, hear me now. I don't know if I will be around. If I am, well, I'll let you know where I'll be and where I'll go. Where I'll be and So this next song was written like 2 days ago. I decided I want to try something completely different with my songwriting, and you see, there's been a lot of fantastic, probably men in this world, like presidents, authors, poets, whatever it could be. But behind every man, there's a woman or a wife, and see, I've never been a wife. Maybe I have been in some. I've been in some weird relationships, but it's kind of just acknowledging that, you know, when you're married or with a dreamer, it can probably be really hard to, what is it? You know, accept in one another, and basically, it's a song about marriage and just how there's always a wife behind a man, and this wife has probably been through so much more than what this man is doing, just having to deal with all of his shit. It's called yeah, it's called Roger Lee's Wife. There once was a Texas Ranger named Roger Lee. He lived in Homestead, England with his wife, Marie. He fought for his town and he loved his gold. All the children wanted to be like him, so fierce and bold. On a Tuesday, him and two deputies rode off into the hills to perhaps find some gold to cash in for some dollar bills. Sunset fades and they come across 7 bandits and their steeds. Appeared to be Joe Barton's boys, drunk off mead. Well, those 7 bandits drew, and soon would regret. My Roger Smith and Wesson hasn't missed yet. All those bandits fell hard and one took off in a run. Joe Barton laid still dead, wanted for 5,001. But one last bandit came up from behind the brush. Roger stood there laughing. Soon his blood rushed. Poor Marie awoke and fell straight to tears. That same dream again has been haunting her for years. Oh, Ranger Roger Lee, he's the fastest shooter you see. He can shoot a flying goal from here to Tennessee. He loved his town and he gave children something hopeful in life. But I'll tell you now, it sure ain't easy being a Texas Ranger's wife. Especially that poor Marie, Ranger Rogers Lee, long forgotten wife. I spilled my tea everywhere. Thanks for. I just got so excited. In the meantime, I'm going to sing a little song while I'm picking this up. It's a hard knock life for us. Okay. Thanks. Kicking on sweeps. Okay. This next song, let's see, how many, a lot of you guys probably have been going to or have been or went, to a university of some sort, like a college or, well, I went to one for a year, and I started playing the blues a lot, unfortunately. No, I mean, it was a good time, but there's a lot of interesting things that happen at college, and a lot of things which kind of get you down. You gotta get in a lot of weird situations. So I wrote a song about it all. Call it University Blues. Well, I'm sitting in a lonesome part of campus. Oh, I got a book right here in my hand. I'm sitting here in a lonesome part of campus. Goddamn right. Oh, I got this book in my hand. I've been reading about genetic linguistics and goddamn statistics. And I'll tell you what, it's really driving me ballistics. I'm living in a 10 by 6. Oh, my roommate's really driving me mad. I'm living in a 10 by 6. Lord, I am. I'll tell you what. It's really driving me mad. He's so goddamn OCD. He can't set a knife down without it being it clean. And he really likes his man-to-man stuff, if you know what I mean. My baby's in Austin. I'm here, stuck here in this lonesome town. Oh. Well, my baby's down there in the big city of Austin. I'll tell you what. No. And I'm here in this lonesome Eastern Washington town. I think I got myself a bad case of those no good run down. Oh, shit. University blues. Welcome back. Took your spot here with all my stuff. I'm sorry. Here, take it back. I really want to drink that tea, but I spilled it. It's like an Asian tea. It really helps with the brain. Use one of those. All right, what are we doing?
I don't know. See, the reason I leave for those songs is because if I can't figure out something to accompany with, I just sit here and kind of make things up and pretend I know how to play the drums.
But you
And
can.
and I'm learning guitar, but not in a way that I'm ready to share with the public yet. And
Yeah, we're working on Row Your Boat right now. We've been working on that for the past month, but
he's
It's
had
getting
many more
there.
years of this kind of experience,
It's
and he's a
getting
very
there.
talented guitar player, as you just saw. So
and a very talented singer, as you just heard. For you.
complimenting
No,
yourself.
no. Okay. All right.
Next
I'm,
song that next song that we have before you talk yourself into a hole again.
another situation.
Um,
Oh, this is the floor rag. What am I doing?
Well, now your face is all
Oh,
tea, right?
man. Goodness.
All right. This
One of those nights, you know how it is.
this next song that we have is one. I think it was the very first song that we ever learned together back. I don't know, when we were
Yeah.
first becoming friends and learning that we liked
Friends.
music together. Yeah, this was before anything.
Oh.
You didn't like me in high school.
I know.
It's by another one of our favorite artists, Ryan Adams. Not Brian Adams,
Brian,
but
not with
Ryan
a B,
Adams.
Ryan with an R.
And it's called Sweet Carolina.
I don't like guitar picks.
morning tone. I passed up the station for the bus. Was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. And I ended up with pockets full of dust. So I went on to Cleveland, and I ended up insane. Bought a borrowed suit and learned to dance. And I was spending money like the way it likes to rain. And I ended up with pockets full of cane. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home.
I've never been to Vegas, but I've gambled all my life. Building new sprint boats, I raised the sewer mains. Was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Funny how they say that some things never change. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. Well, up here in the city, feels like things are closing in. The sunset's just my light bulb burning out. And I miss Kentucky, and I miss my family. All the sweetest winds they blow across the south. Oh, my sweet Carolina, what compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home. Thanks. It's really great to be here at Soul Food Books in Redmond. We just want to thank everyone once again for coming out, and the baristas for cooking. I also want to thank Kevin over here on sound. Let's give him a round of applause. He's doing a great job. And a fantastic musician who was up here earlier playing.
All right.
So the most covered song of all time right here.
We've covered it here before. But we like it because,
She sings it beautifully. That's why we like it.
thank you. But we
Arnett
also love
points you.
Fleetwood Mac, so. Guess what it is?
Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? And can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too.
And so
I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, so take my love and take it down. Oh, if you climb a mountain and turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring you down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring you down. Oh, the landslide will bring you down.
thanks. All right.
Let's warm up here.
So, can we get the reverb on the guitar here? Thanks.
Just a couple more for you guys, and then we'll
Yeah, just a
we'll
couple.
call it a night.
I know you're all probably anxious to leave and go home. Got another work day tomorrow.
We're singing lullabies to you, basically.
I
so.
know. Hey, dude in the back, wake up.
This is another one of his originals. Yeah.
How about a quick tune? Nothing wrong with a quick tune up. When I think of tune, I think of Jiffy Lube. And I think about how much they like to snag you on just getting more and more stuff to buy from them. I just realized we've been playing and
Yeah, that seemed way lower. Do not change it back.
I thought I did.
So the last 5 songs have been in the wrong key. But fooled us.
Oh, what a bummer. I thought I changed it. Oh well. Alright. So this song here was kind of the first serious song I ever wrote. I didn't know what it meant until like after a month of just kind of playing it over and over. And it's called Iowa Born, and I'm recording, well, currently it's kind of under a delay right now. We're trying to record a record right now called Iowa Born and have all those originals that you just heard kind of, put on it. And I wrote this for my father.
Who's here tonight?
take my life and shine it out. Picture me on the ground. I got a home, got a friend. What I don't got is a warm bed. Way off on the outskirts of town sits a little boy on the hill with a frown. No, you can't always get your ways. So open up and feel the day. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be alone. It's okay you got drunk last night. It's not okay, I didn't know. Arizona grandfather of my life, will you take me to the movies and watch a western? No, I don't see no John Wayne. Neither do I live my life in vain. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be alone. It's okay you got drunk last night. It's not okay, I didn't know. I started smoking when I was 12. Pack a day does me well. When the doctor told me about my condition, I just stood there silent, didn't want to listen. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be alone. It's okay you got drunk last night. It's not okay, I didn't know. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be alone. It's okay you got drunk last night. It's not okay, I didn't know. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be alone. It's okay if you got So take my life and shine it out. picture me on the ground. I got a home, got a friend. What I don't got. Now you can clap. Thanks.
Yeah, kind of surprised you there.
Yeah.
A few of your songs go like that, where it seems like you're there, but no.
Yeah, you know.
This is the last original that we have for you tonight. And also written about a different woman.
Jeez. It's true.
Also during his college or university blues times. It all kind of relates to itself somewhere in there.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you folks here. There's this guy that lived on my floor, and he dated the most beautiful woman. And she was, I don't know, I never like met her or anything, but I realized that this ideal woman wasn't exactly what I was looking for or anything, but just kind of happened. And you know, I know for him that was like his soulmate. You know how you can kind of see that in people, and how you've probably witnessed it. You know, you can just tell when people are soulmates. And this song is about your soulmate. Your it's called Aubrey. It's about your Aubrey. Make sure it's clean. Half the time, I just know what's gonna take. I'm just looking towards things with bullet holes, 'cause I'm pushing towards the right, and I'm feeling all the right. Now I'm hopelessly lost upon the stars. Hey there, Aubrey, you're looking so lovely. Hey there, Aubrey, won't you come and take me down tonight? The politics and people they chase around, and schools are still filled with what I'm not. Well, I'm still standing, and then I'm still feeling strong. Things are pushing, they're pushing me on. Hey there, Aubrey, you're looking so lovely. Hey there, Aubrey, won't you come and take me down tonight? Plates are off the table, things are close to bear. All clouds are moving closer to the air, and people try hard not to lose their So I ask you a question. Are you alone? Or are you dead? Hey there, Aubrey. You're looking so lovely. Hey there, Aubrey. Won't you come and take me down tonight? Thanks.
It's time for the last song
Yeah.
of the night.
Thanks again for everyone coming out. I know I've thanked you guys a couple of times. I just want to thank again Soul Food Books for letting us have this opportunity here at Soul Food Books to play for you guys. And that.
Sorry that we're taking so long.
Yeah.
Turns out we have a lot of things to talk about and
guess,
sing about.
you know.
So
So this next song is one that, if you feel like you know the words to, feel like singing along. Just gonna make
let's hope
sure.
that I know the words to it.
Just make something up,
Okay.
you know. No more Bob Dylan for me.
When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing, oh nothing is going right.
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey, now all you've got to do is call,
And I'll be there.
yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the skies above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind began to blow,
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights.
you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. That's right, winter, spring, summer, or fall, hey, now all you got to do is call.
And I'll be there.
Oh, yes, well, ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? This world can be so cold,
They'll hurt you and desert you,
and take your soul if you let them. But you don't let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is call.
And I'll be there.
Oh, yeah, you do.
You've got a friend.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night, everybody.
Once more, thank you all so much for coming out tonight, supporting the local musicians. It's great to have you here. Come on back. We do this a lot. Thank you, Chris and Deanna. That was a great set. Glad to have you here tonight. Drive safe out there tonight. Thanks for coming. Take care.